between truths and lies. Poisonous mine. It's been about a week since we fought Sue and the others, and they have been laying low ever since. Is what are they playing? Cliches, the crazy witch who created Iris, and those 3 fake kins who follow her. And what does he mean? Does with the men he convinces is go pillaging and burning down villages. So even though they have such considerable power, the only real damage they have done is kidnapping, robbing the merchants, and for some reason they have burned down a village. So that's why I was called. It's easy for us to see any damage done across the larger countries. More about small countries and villages than we do. I'm sorry for asking you to help so suddenly. I was on my way to ask about the matter anyway. I didn't want you to be attacked on the way. It seems like you know a lot about what's going on. From what I could see, the damages has been mainly contained to merchants and their wares. From the victim's point of view, considering the amount of power these individuals have, they are probably thankful that this is the only damage done to them. So, could this mean that they have something else in mind? The small neighboring countries take the refugees who lost their homes in the burning villages. Money so that they can feed the refugees, so even with all these robberies, the villages can't afford to stop trading. I came here to discuss this issue with you. But after they didn't arrive for a while, I went to our business partners directly to ask them about it. As the real load carrier was working with us, the one with the supplies must have been a fake. So that's what they were doing. If this fake carry-on says something like it's not safe to be here, normal people are going to believe him. Other countries are wary of the overland routes, and some are even trying an air transportation. There's that fake phrase, so that's not safe at all, but if they don't use air transportation, they won't survive. What is it? The enemy soldiers who fought against Master Sue took away not only the goods, but also the merchants, correct? They went out of their way to fight Sue and the others, and then escaped using teleportation. It's a threat to all nations. It's their way of saying it's no use having a bodyguard, but it is strange to kidnap the merchants. The kidnapped merchants have all been released and returned to their families, seeking asylum in a small country with their families. I'm so glad. It's so hard for families to be separated. The moment the family was reunited, they must have felt the exact same way as Shinzei did, but this cliche is she has a harsh way of doing things. Countries are being pressed into accepting refugees, and in addition, groups of these liberated merchants have come too. The number of refugees is increasing. Countries don't have enough money, and they want to trade. And how people are hanging around outside, so people are hesitant to go out because it's so dangerous. They will have to trade at their own risk, but how can we ask merchants who have just returned safely home to go back out? Anyone would feel uncomfortable about it. But as time goes on, the countries will go poor, refugees will become more and more marginalized. It's not a pleasant situation at all, but this could also be the start of something worse. When the impoverished country and its people were reaching the limit. The king of the nation, who called himself Gazel Jargo, came to the rescue. Let's call him the Fakekin Brigade. We couldn't find anything that would resemble the home base, not even an iris mural. It's frustrating. We could have taken in the refugees, distributed food, and escorted them without difficulties. Has been drawing up and moving forward with a plan. It's puzzling. Up until now, we have been assembling Leanthropopes, Margin, and other fighters, but now you're starting to assemble ordinary humans too. I'm not going to let Cliche do what she wants anymore. Guess I'll have to. Land and air battle begins. It's loading. It's loading. I'm sorry to call you so suddenly. The situation is I told you through thought communication. We need to protect the merchants and defeat Cliches' fake kin. This just about sums it up. There will be 3 escorts for the merchants traveling the overland route, Elvis, Benimaru, and Sue. As you wish, I will make up for my failure that caused this. We should be able to cross them. Elvis spatial suppression will be effective against those who try to transport. Too, I'm reassured. Thank you, Grerumu, and everyone. I was stone. It was Yozania isn't anyone's else's business. Next to a robbery countermeasure team, Shion will fly with Wonga, while Gobta will be hiding on standby. I'm not riding this time, right? Instead, I'm going to leave the essential work of the operation to you and Sue. That's right. Now you two take this. A hand mirror. We have a strategy in the mirror that requires it, but I'll discuss the details via thought communication later when I'm on the move. What the fuck? I'm feeling a bit uneasy about staying home while everyone else is doing the best. We need to be ready for when Cliche shows up, and I want Iris to focus on the mirror and keep an eye on the enemies. Take it easy if that's what you want. I haven't seen you in this form in a long time, not since the first time we met. Like you, Ramu, that's right. It's Papa. That was the flashback. You jumped out at me so cheerfully, didn't you? It took me a while to remember because it was in the mirror. That's right. Now that I have Angus with me, I have special magic tools that can resist Cliche's barriers. That's what I've been talking about. With Iris's new skill, we can counter Cliche's barriers. When Cliche comes out, Sue should use the mirror to reflect Benimaru, and Gobta should reflect either himself or Shion and others. Just now, my body double has appeared to have identified the fake load carrion. Here they come. How about the sky? We're on time. I have just seen that fake fray in the reflection of a large lake. It's the perfect provocation. Cliche is trying to provoke me into taking to the skies. Nice one, so is the lake. We have located the fake fray. I'll share the location with you. Go after them. What's this? I said I'd come get it myself, so why does it have an escort? That's load carrying. Appearance wise, yes, but Great Ramu and Shinza seem to be able to see through the appearance. What would do you believe, our testimony or the fake who's right in front of you? Damn it, this is such a pain. I'll just take it and transport it out of here real quick. The imprint ain't working. It's not a red logo. No, it's a blue logo. Snake Lady, is this your doing? Special interference control? Now you understand, don't you? Please help me. I don't need to be told, Trace. Is this the barrier within the virtual space that Great Mumu was talking about, just as Sue predicted? Thank you, Lady Cliche. It's no matter. Take the motions and get back before Iris comes and breaks through the barrier. Another one is hiding in the shadow of the walk. Not even Lady Cliche could have seen it. You have got bad eyesight, you know. He poured potion on the walk. What's up with the guy? Headshot. What's going on here? Why is this fake red logo coming out of the walk? His body double was intentionally trapped in the barrier. Surya had the brilliant idea of hiding Koroku and breaking his petrification. Not many can match you for covert operation, Sue. I'm not done yet. It hurts. It's a surprise attack until you kill them, but this response, it seems to be be in pain. This reminds me of the death dragon and Adelman used to have. That's an unexpected race, but you're the one who cut it, so if you say so. Damn it, seems like you had some nasty tricks up your sleeve, but all it did was give you guys one more person on your side. Hellflare. As if that would work, but it stopped moving. Alignment jacket. What the hell is this? That ruiner won't close. Originally had the skills of all the ogres, so that would be Shunya's. Normally, I'd put the effects of Hellfire into the bullets, but then I thought that using alignment filled would be more effective. Great Ramu says that we were once enemies, but I don't have any memories of those days. What about you? Do you remember anything? None whatsoever. I only have the information given to me at the beginning. And I am the one who cannot help but fulfill his missions. Then we can come together without any animosity. Okay. There you are, dumb Wyvern. It's not your fault. It's the rider's bad. You shouldn't try to attempt things you're not used to. I guess I could take him away right now, but maybe I should wait until Iris comes out. Iris. There you are, fake Frey. Prepare yourself. Don't recall invading you here. We can't get the motions evolved, so we can't use large-scale techniques. Shion, I'll leave the attack to you. That being said, I also have to pay attention to the sun's position. It's okay, you can leave anytime, and it will be my tone when the dark elf called Cliche appears. Here they come. There, Gobta. Watch out. You. Please. Me, Wanga, and Shion are all reflected in the mirror, right? I can summon Vaja, Dodomiki, and Guitar Wolf, but they won't be powerful enough. It's another strange creature. First of all, I'll do away with the genuine article. It's useless coast cannon. Did you just disregard the laws of Lady Cliche's magic? Seems like you have mastered some annoying tricks. And even though she isn't here, as long as there's a mirror, she can summon them remotely. She may be doing the same thing over there. Is this a mirror version of me? Don't you look a little pale? I wouldn't say this to other goblins, but you look like a little pale yourself. This other version of me prefers a really long sword over a club. Maybe it's because we are similar, but I kind of know what you are thinking. Let's see if that's the case. They are aiming for Lady Cliche, getting trouble from above and below. I thought I dodged it. Was that guaranteed the result? I'm not done yet. I'm going to need a magic bullet. And tracking bullet 2, what a hassle. So you added your own magic and made it reflect. You have surprisingly dexterous with such a large weapon. I'm good with my hands, and I'm a great cook. I guess our moves will cancel each other out. It's still bending. Amir, you couldn't come at a worst possible time. I wonder how your mother raised you. I've never once thought of you as my mother. In fact, here I have prepared a lot of mirrors for you. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll just have to make do with only one arm. You are injured. It's not torn to shreds, so I can fix it with magic, but more importantly, don't take your eyes off of those guys. We are just in time. Shion and Wanga escort the motion out of here. We can handle the rest. We will until our time runs out. I can assume that Vaja, excuse me, came out of the goblin's hand mirror. If the minions were to fly, they could have chosen even stronger ones. Iris can only summon mirror image versions of objects. And if that's the case, we'll give up on this robbery and let Shion and Wanga go. I need to think of my next move. Buy me some time. I only need 30 seconds. She hasn't retreated, so she's probably planning something.